And this is the video review for Zoids Gojulas, kind of going in a different direction here. I just started recently looking into these, and they're actually pretty cool. A lot better than my first impression was of them, like 5 or 6 years ago. Comes with one little gray pilot guy who goes up into the head, like so. First off, the thing I really like about these is that every kit is in the same scale. It's not like Gundam, where almost every mecha they've ever designed has a 1-to-144 model kit, and then like a good number of them have a 1-to-100, maybe not master grade, but at least a high grade or a no grade of that scale, and then you have that very few number that's in perfect grade. Every single one, with the exception of some of the carrier vehicles that they've made, is in 1 to 72. So sadly, you can't really have them do like a Gundam Zoid hybrid diorama because the scales will be off, but it's still very cool. This one has the optional cannon set that you add onto the shoulders, and also comes with this 4-barrel gun that you attach to the hand. Quite tall, rather pretty large actually. Here's a BIC for size comparison. So as you can see, rather large. These all have motors and lights in them and stuff, so the lights run on a different switch from the motor, and there you can see it lights up and it'll start flashing. There it goes. And then it walks with the flick of another switch. And no, I didn't break it or anything. It just is literally that stiff right out of the box. So, what do you do? But this was one of the earlier designs, so it can be somewhat forgiven for that, considering some of the later models were much smoother. Really not a lot to say. I guess actually that this is the later re-release, and supposedly they had molding problems. Maybe that carried over to the motor not being very smooth, but who knows. It comes with decals, but there's no guide for applying the decals, so I didn't put those on. That's kind of how it is with all my Zoids. I never put on the decals because there's no guide for doing so. You just kind of have to figure it out from the pictures, and I'm not confident enough to do that because I know I'd have some left over. But very neat, very interesting. Zoids Gojulas.